Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to my Let's Play of the Banner Saga. So last time we left off, we had another battle waiting for us. Sort of had to cut the episode because there was just too many battles in a row. We're still trying to save the town. I'm just going to go with the same setup as last time, the same turn order, because I think that was fine. I do have some level ups actually available, which I definitely should do right now. So let's get Ivor ranked up. What is this plus here? Nothing, okay. Let's get Ivor ranked up. Yes. So let's us put some points. Oh wow, he has a crazy shield break as well. Armor break, whatever it's called. Let's go for another exertion. I don't know. He's a tank. I feel like with tanks you also want to go for armor break, but I want to get the exertion because that's pretty good. And he only has like 4 willpower right now. Let's go for 1 armor break and 1 armor. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, let's do that. So he can break 4 armor each turn as well, which is pretty good. But we usually, because he's got like really high strength as well, because he's a Varl, we also use that for him. Alright, we had another level up, I believe. We actually had 2 level ups, didn't we? No, we just have Alette. Okay, Alette. So Alette's not got as much potential on the armor break as he does. In fact, she is just generally a lot worse. He's got high max strength, or max armor. He's got higher max willpower, same exertion, and lower armor break. So I feel like she's just kind of useless. Why would do I even want to bother leveling up? Like that's expensive. Like it costs 5 renown, and we want to save that renown to level up other people as well. So I honestly am kind of tempted to not level her up. I feel like it's just not useful enough right now, to be honest. So fuck that. You're not getting a level up. I can do it always later if I want to. Alright. Let's ready for battle. This bitch. Yeah, I feel like Alette's just not as good as Rook, so why would I even bother leveling up? This is not a good setup. Alright, so well, I've got a plan. Actually, you gotta go. That's alright, you can go right there. Nope. You go right here. So we're gonna send him this way. And then we'll have, I guess, him together with Alette go for this guy right here. It's still kind of dangerous, though. Like Rook over here in the middle, and have her up there, like safe and sound. You know what? Maybe put her up there as well. The thing is, I'm not sure if they can reach in range and get an attack on this guy. Yeah, he's got to get him like over here as soon as possible. Well, we can move him right away, so then he should be good. 15 strength on this guy. He's going to get an attack on us for free, though. Like, that's going to be rough. And we're just going to have to tank it out. Oh, he can't even reach. That's unfortunate. Right, well, how far can you move? He gets to go second after this guy. That's unfortunate. Because he's clearly going to get out of the way, and then this guy can move through. He doesn't look like he can move very far anyway, though. He can probably move up to here normally. So let's move him, let's just move him over here. That should be, yeah, this guy's not going to be able to get around us and attack anyone else, so that's good. Alright. It's kind of unfortunate. But it's not the end of the world. Right, you want to get over here ASAP. I could exert and then get in there, but actually I can stonewall, let's do that. Because he's almost guaranteed going to attack him. He's not going to reach, right? Nope, okay, perfect. In fact, I can battering ram with him now. That's going to be very good. Okay, so let's hit him for 4. Or no, we just break his armor for 4, right? Yeah. Ooh, yes, the sundering thing. Well, actually, that's not the sundering. That's something else that he has, I guess. What is he doing? I don't know why he just did that. Is it because something... Jason Dredge also take damage when hit for 3 armor damage or more. Ah! Okay, so it's worth reading the other guys as well. So actually, yeah, if he does... That's really good then. I didn't realize that's... We can actually use that to our advantage. Okay, so all of them have that, it seems. And he has Tremble. The Scourge uses his weapon to summon an ally to the battlefield. What the fuck? Okay, so we need to kill this guy. Oh! That's what that guy was doing ages ago. He wasn't healing in the first episode or something that was. He was trying to summon a mate. Okay, right. So you want to move... If you move into range, you can. But this guy gets his move next, I guess? Yeah, he does. And if I do that, he's just going to get into range. We don't want to do that. He has just moved, so he's going to be a while from moving again. I feel like we should just Can't get an attack with her at all anyway, unless we go over here and attack that guy, but that seems pretty pointless. So let's just get closer and just hold off right there. So we're gonna... Oh, he's not even gonna attack. Well, okay, that works, I guess. I can get in range right there. Can he... Yeah, he can probably... No, he can't. Okay, perfect. Let's get right here then. And then hit him for 4, or start hitting this guy's armor for 2. I feel like that's probably better. I mean, hitting him for a 3-4 is... Yeah, that's probably actually better. We'll finish this guy off real quick. And that means he can't do anything. Well, he couldn't do anything against this guy anyway. Only armor damage, but alright. So you wanna... I mean, the thing is, we can finish him off right now, but I feel like this battering ram... 4 tiles for 1 armor damage plus 1 per unit they pass through. So that does 2 armor damage, or we just kill him. So I feel like we just kill him, right? Like, why would you do that? Alright, so he's gonna hit us for a little bit here. Yeah, that's rough, but I feel like we should be alright there. Okay, you gotta lock this guy down. Although there's no attacks of opportunity in this game, so locking down doesn't really do anything. Alright, just hit him for free. So he doesn't have a chance to get through our armor anymore. He gets in range, that's unfortunate. Taking a lot of damage there. Alright, go start hitting him. Or break his armor down and just start destroying him next. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Hit that guy. No, we'll just hit him for 4. I think, yeah, he's just focused on armor breaking right now. I mean, we can break the main guy's armor for a lot. That's probably a good idea. This guy doesn't want anything to do with him. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so you... yeah, if we... See, this is funny. We have 2 damage on him, but if we move, we have 1 damage on him, which is interesting. I would have liked to have actually... If we were in range of him, we could have done a fuck ton of damage right now. But we're not, sadly. But let's just hit him for 4. We want to make sure he loses some strength, so he doesn't do much anymore. Now he can't get through that guy's armor anymore consistently. And if he does, he only does 1 damage, so... Alright, so yeah, the same thing with her. We can actually do 7. If we move, we're going to do 4. It's a pretty big difference right there. So let's just hit him for 8. And then he's essentially done. So main guy, no longer an issue. Now I'm gonna watch out for these other small dudes though. Alright, I can finish him off. It's probably a good idea. Ooh, is he? Shit, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right there. He can't actually get into range. I can give him 1 armor, but it's kind of pointless overall. In fact... She's about to die right now. No. She's got 1 HP left. Oh. Oh, that's rough. That is very, very fucking rough. She is still gonna die, though. He gets his turn next. We can hit him for free right now. Then he has a... He has 4 strength. Then he has a 60% chance of killing her. That's the best I can do. Damn it. Okay, so I don't know if she's dead or not, but she's not looking good right now anyway, that's for sure. Alright, you gotta move away. Actually, if we stay, we do an extra 1 damage, but that's not really that useful. So let's just move away. Hit this guy for 2, or hit some armor. I feel like I just hit him for 2. At this point, we just want to hit strength. Man, if she had survived... Actually, no, she would have just died now anyway. Because she didn't get her turn for ages. Alright, just hit this guy's armor off a little bit because he doesn't do any damage. I just don't know if she died or not. Like, I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure she's just wounded or something, but I don't remember. Alright, he got promoted. Last one standing. Why don't you just murder this guy? Alright, another promotion for him as well. So is she dead or not? This is the question. Foes lying dead at your feet would regret something. Eagle promoted. Rook promoted. That's that. Got a bunch of renown. 6. Now, is Odd Life, or whatever her name is, dead or not? The dredge continue to gather in the distance, but leave some space between you. Content to watch for now, you gather up the chieftain who's still breathing but seriously wounded. Oh, okay, so Odd Life's still alive, she's just wounded, alright. Old fool, says Oddlife, tenderness in her voice. She bundles him in a cart and stays by his side. Only thing we can do is get to Frostfeller quickly, she says. As you depart, you watch Skogar recede into the distance. Alette's hand tightly in yours. Plus 20 renown. Alright. So we have 266 people, 65 fighters. Crap, I was literally just about to camp to do some level ups. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretch out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't camp anyway. Call an early stop for the day. Slow the pace so everyone can catch up. Keep a steady pace. Rally the caravan with a speech. This seems like one of those things that's not going to work. Like, it's just, like, that's the option that obviously would be the best. Because, you know, you don't have to stop. You can just... You like, everyone's going to keep up, you know? Like, yeah, it's all positive. But, so it doesn't work because it's all positive. Like, there has to be something negative about it. But I'm going to try it anyway. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Oh. Alright, we got 5 renown for that. Never mind, it worked out in the end. So I guess I can't set up camp yet. Oh, here we are. In Frostfeller, I guess. Narrator guy, you gonna talk? Doesn't appear to be the case right now. Oh, here we go. Far enough for today, I think. It's like dredge right there or something. After a day of misery, men and women dropped their meager possessions beneath the godstone of Gridfaldir. Funny enough, by the way, our morale was still good, even though apparently it's a day of misery. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Well, that's exactly... Yep, that's what happened. Like, what? Probably shouldn't be looking to me for advice. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to keep these people together? What do we do if we run into more dredge? But you're the dredge killer around here. Yeah, what do we do if we run into more dredge? We kill them, right? You mean when? I'll be honest with you. These men can't take on dredge by themselves. I expect we'll lose 2 for every slag we take down. So we run? Only if you want to lose women and children. We're gonna have to fight, and they're gonna be deaths. Gods be damned. Why is this happening? Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ivor, please. I can take you on in a fight. 1v1 me right now. You do care, I can tell. Feh. Men are a plague on the world, worse than any dredge as far as I can tell. Whoa, Ivor! Buddy! Fucking think about who you're talking to right now, bud. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. Ivor's alright. He's just kidding. He's a mate. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. The Godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Gridfaldir looking the same direction as you. To inspect the stone. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors, not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings, out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Gridfaldir was the god of hunters and of wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you. I don't know why she sounds like a freaking drunken kid in fucking Victorian London. She says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says before running back to her tent. Also not sure why she sounds like that. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually the camp is broken down and it's time to move on to Frostfeller. It feels like an end more than a start. Gained an item, Bjarken Rune. Oh, thanks, lady. Or little girl. Godstone Gridfaldir. So we can't actually camp right now. Oh, here we go. Back out into the real world. So I want to just camp. I don't actually want to camp, but I want to level up my guys. Well, I want to level up Rook, because he's a badass right now. I don't know why I didn't think he was good before. We actually talked to Egil as well. Egil! Scrubs, anyone? Anyway. Who else is... Actually, what is this thing? 15% dodge strength attacks. Okay, well that would be good on like either one of them. I guess he's the only one who can wear it because he's level 2. So let's add that in there. There we Well, I mean, the only melee character that can use that. Okay, so Egil ranked up. Egil is not that amazing. He's got good potential in breaking shield as well. Okay, yeah, we'll level you up, buddy. We can do the whole level up thing for you. That's all right. I feel like I need to go maybe 1 point in there, go a little bit more armor as well, because he's not that tanky right now. Like, he's a pretty weak tank, you know. He's a tank, but he's not very tanky for a tank, you know. Tank. All right, so I'm pretty sure this costs 10 now. Improve your ability. Ah, right. So you improve your ability every 2 levels or something, I guess. So it costs 10 renown now, but his ability is now rank 2. So Mark Prey, 2 armor break and auto attack for all allies. Yeah, so okay, so he doesn't actually do an attack when I did that. That's where I went wrong before. It wasn't actually a massive deal that I messed up there, but yeah, it's good to know. So he doesn't actually do an attack, but the allies do an attack. He does armor break, and then the allies that are in range attack. Okay. Anyway, I want to go for. Let's go for. If we're gonna go full focused on that, he should be mostly ranged. So why don't we just go for that and maybe an extra point in there. And then he can do, like, you can do 5 armor break and 1 attack now. I mean, I could go for both of this, but then he does that once. He does it, like, he hits for 6, and then he only has 1 willpower left, so it seems kind of pointless to do that. So let's go that. And then just, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, anyone else rank up? Well, Alette, but she's useless. And then we got, so she's a Sky Striker. She's an Eagle Eye. Okay, we don't want to rank up Alette. She just doesn't seem useful enough. I don't know, we have enough, like, points now. Fuck it. Alette, here you go. You're gonna ranked up. Maybe you'll be useful at some point in your life. I guess we just go for strength with her. She's ranged. She's supposed to not get hit too much. You'd think that about Alette as well. Let's go 1 extra point in there, because the thing is with her strength, like she has the potential to do a ton of damage, and she has that attack that goes through a lot of enemies. So I guess we go for full on damage with her, not armor break. Even though I feel like with ranged characters, armor break's pretty useful. But all right, we'll do that. She'll be all right. It's not very good, but all right, decent. Mesh. I think Mesh is the right way of going about it. Oh, he's over here now. Where'd you go, Eagle? You moved between like me doing stuff. How's the arm, Eagle? What happened to his arm? You find Egil just outside the camp, practicing his sword swings even. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Oh yeah, I'm great. Not great, considering everything I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now. But if you want, just call me Gil. I was literally calling him E earlier, like the opposite, basically. Okay, Gil. Alright, Gil, I guess I'll call you Gil. I want to let you know that I meant what I said before about making sure nothing happens to Alette. Never seen a shield like that before. I don't want to talk about you and my daughter. Like, what the fuck? Ira seems to think you're pretty good. You're protective of Alette, huh? Alright, sorry about that. Hopefully I remember to edit that out. I'm gonna go for Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. Yeah. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like dredge before, but I don't have much else to do. You know, my parents got killed by dredge and all that, so it's kind of bored, you know. How many people get to train with a Varl? Just seems like I could be a help to someone. That's what I want to be. You think about what you say. You're protective of Alette, huh? Well, I don't want to get her hurt. She's pretty hot, you know. I mean, I've got a dick, she's got a vagina. What do you want from me? I don't want her to get hurt. You can see his cheeks turn bright red. Don't worry, she can take care of herself too. Stay away from my kid. I know, I didn't mean easy kill. I know what you meant. You want to bang her. That's alright by me. I've never seen a shield like that before. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's a solid metal, really heavy. But I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raised it up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. It's the only thing of my father's I have left. Then when my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. I was gonna say, my mother died, she gave it to me. Wait, what? She gave it after she died? Before she died. Oh, right. Thanks for clearing that up, bud. Alright, I'm heading back to camp. See you later, bud. I will. Oh, and if you needed something, let me know. I can do anything you need. I know something you can do. Between you and Ivor, we're gonna be okay, I can tell. Don't give him too much confidence. This guy's gonna die. Alright. So I think that's enough of this area. So let's get the fuck out of here. And go a little longer before ending this episode. Perhaps end this chapter. I'm not sure how long this chapter is going to go on for. I don't know where we're going exactly. Oh. Caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers raises mothers from the caravan. Allow the men to join you. What are you doing out here alone? Refuse the men and make sure they don't follow. Yeah, what are you doing out here alone? We were hunting here for food when the dredge found our village, says the man. When we returned, he looks away, unable to finish. Alright, I seem to remember sometimes this is bad, sometimes this is good, but I feel like we're alright. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely stocked. Oh fuck, we only have 4 days of supplies left, I didn't even realize. Oh, we have now got 8 days of supplies. That's not a whole lot either. But we got some more fighters, so I guess that's good. And something else popped up too. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing meat in the warrior's face. A brawl erupts, many thrown fists and a broken bone later. The instigator, Raffensvatter, pretty decent pronunciation I think, is tossed on the ground at your feet, angry clansman looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Coerce a public apology from him, tie him up until he dries out, laugh off the scuffle, and encourage the others to let the issue drop. We'll, tie him up until he dries out. You grab a rope from the supplies and make short work of the sot. A few onlookers throw scraps at him, but most just walk away with a laugh, at least content that some measure has been taken. This can, like, eventually bite you in the ass, I think. I seem to remember. Like, that guy might be pissed at you and then, like, I don't know, go away and steal some supplies or something, I don't know. But yeah, things can happen afterwards as well. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostfeller with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. The conversation is about to happen, I'm sure. Oh no, not right now actually. It's a market. I might want to buy some supplies actually. I feel like that 1 renown for free supplies may have been alright actually. Anyway, let's go to the market real quick. We can buy 1 renown gets free. Yeah, that's what I literally just said, so the thing is, free supplies is not even a day's worth. I don't know. Renown is pretty good. Oh, we can see actually how many days worth we get. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess we use, what, 4? Yeah, we use 4 supplies per day. Judging from the math that I did really quickly. Alright, we'll buy 12 supplies. That sounds alright. Narwhal Horn. When an army of weapons... Okay, +1 armor break. That's all I care about. That's good. I want this. Yes. The fragment... knockback on strength attacks of 4. And 2 armor on rest. That's pretty decent, but no. Alright. Let's go to the heroes. That +1 armor break is going to be crazy. I mean, it makes sense to give it to Rook, but on the other hand, I should probably give it to someone else who does really good armor break. I think I was going to focus on armor break with him too. Rook, obviously. Her, I haven't really focused on yet. He does really good armor break, but he already has a decent item. Actually, that's not amazing, but it's pretty good. I mean, it obviously makes the most sense on him because he's literally made for armor break, but I feel like splitting it up between several people is probably a decent idea as well. But let's give it to him for now. And I'll switch it up once someone else, like, because Eagle's pretty good at armor break too, but he already has like a really good item. I don't want to like get rid of that. That's kind of funny actually. He's in love with Alette probably, and we gave him Alette's bracelet. Just like Rook gave that to him. Like, here kid, you take my daughter's bracelet. It doesn't mean anything. It just gives you like stats somehow. Map. I mean, we can look at the map like at any point in time. So I'm not sure what this really does, but maybe there's something here. I don't know. I feel like you have to go through a loading screen for everything in this game. Luckily, it's only like 5 to 10 seconds long usually. Okay, so can we see the other group as well? No. Well, they're... yeah, they're over here at Vederfell, right? Alright, good stuff. That's all I wanted to know. Back to the loading screen, eh? Well, while we're here, I guess I'll end this episode. Because otherwise I might, like, jump into another fight or something as we leave. I don't know. So, yeah, let's end the episode here. We're on normal morale, by the way. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Banner Saga. Next time we're going to move on. Probably get some more people killed. Actually, no one died, so it's alright. And until then, have a good day and goodbye.